Hi guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. I hope you're all well. Today the plan is to trim a little bit of my beard off. As I told you a couple of weeks ago, I basically went from a full beard to a stubble beard back then, while leaving the mustache the same length. I had a beard that was about, I don't know, 7 or 8 centimeters long, and I went to 1 centimeter in length on my beard and left the mustache the same length that it was before. Therefore, putting the emphasis on my mustache, and I enjoyed this a couple of weeks, I think about a month or 1.5 months, and after that I went into growing it out again. So now I'm basically 1.5 to 2 months into growing it, and I think it's a really good time to get it a little bit into shape. At this stage, something that happens to me every time is that my beard makes my face look pretty wide, because the beard hair is the same length all over my face, and therefore it doesn't look as long as I want it to look like. In my eyes, this always has kind of a chipmunkish feel to it. And I know this sounds funny, but I really think that I should trim my sides to a decent length to make the whole beard look a little bit longer than it actually is. So the plan for today is to leave the hair under my chin pretty much untouched. I might trim a little bit of the tips off, but in general I'm really content with the length and I want to preserve it that way because I'm still in the growing phase. So I will concentrate my efforts on the sides of my face. The mustache obviously is gonna stay the way it is, and I don't really have a plan yet, but I think I will figure it out along the way. So I'm gonna start off with my trusty clippers on a 10mm setting, as you can see right here. And first I'm going to go with the grain, so with the direction that my hair grows from the side of my head to the jaw. So I'm gonna do this motion. And what I want to achieve with this is that I just want to take the uppermost tips of my hair off. The thing is, if I were to go against the grain, I would set my hair up straight and cut a lot of it off. But that's not what I want to do, because I don't want to lose too much length too fast. So I'm going to go with the grain, therefore leaving my hair down and just cutting the uppermost tip of my hair off. Okay, so after trying a little bit, I decided to go for a 7mm guard on the sides. So I've just trimmed it with 7mm with the grain, and it looks a lot more tidied up right now. By the way, before I trim with a certain length setting, I always make sure to try it on the sideburns first, because these babies grow really quickly, and it's also not an issue if they are a little bit too short. So if you want to get a good feeling for the overall length of your beard and you're not sure if you should use a different guard on your trimmer, it's a good way to find out if you try it on the sideburns first. Just a little advice from my experience. So right now, the only thing that's left is a little bit of work down here, because I noticed when looking at the footage that the whole thing is a little bit too scruffy down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the guard from my clippers, and I'm gonna work with a comb and try to tidy this up a little bit. And I will go for the jawline. So I will just look where my jaw is and then go outwards from that and trim just the tiniest amount off until I get a very even and smooth trim. Right, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next, and you will see me do it in a second. That's it for the trimming part. All that's left now is to shave the neck area and my cheekbones because there is a couple of hairs up here and a lot of hair down here, and I just want to remove these because it will give me a way cleaner look. With beards, everything is about contours and very clean lines, so this is what I'm going to do to get the cleanest look possible. Okay, so this is the overall result. The sides have been cleared up. I've got all my contouring right. I've shaved all the contours that are there, and I've also cleaned up a little bit the area under my jaw, which results overall in a very sleek and neat and tidy look, at least in my eyes, and I hope that you can notice this as well, because I don't know, sometimes the changes are a little bit too subtle for people to notice through camera. Yeah, so that's it so far. I hope that this was at least a little bit entertaining, if not a little bit educating. I just remember being pretty afraid of trimming my beard at all, but as with everything in life, it's a learning curve, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to master this as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, or if you're entirely new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. The button is just below this video. So I will see you next time, and I wish you a great day, and bye bye.